morning, everyone. I'm Gina from Gina K Designs, and it's great to see all of you coming in from all around the world. Tonight, we're going to have some fun because I have two very special guests right here in the studio with me, and they are going to take over the set, and I'm going to hang out in the dead space with Tom. But before we get started tonight, let's say hello to Tom. Hey, Tom.
Are you standing in a hole?
I'm actually standing on two boxes right now.
Oh my gosh.
This is actually how tall I am.
Oh my gosh.
Standing on boxes.
The bright space is expanded.
Well, the bright space has to be a little bit taller because one of our guests is very tall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Make
How are
room
you?
for the youthful generation.
Yes, absolutely. How are you tonight?
I am better than horrible. Glad to be here. Very exciting.
Yeah, no Zeus tonight.
No, we gave the Zeus the night off.
Yeah.
We
Gave him a bye week.
Yeah, he got a bye.
He's got a bye, yeah.
So he'll be back though. We got his basket, so he's ready for next time.
Next week, yeah. Hey, do you have a word of the day?
I have a phrase of the day.
Ooh.
Yes.
We love a phrase of the day. And I'll be
Phrase of the
closer
day.
to the dead space. It's going to be more lively in the dead space tonight.
Oh, yeah. Gina and I are sharing the dead space.
We are.
I don't know if there's enough room in the dead space, but we'll give it a go and
We'll
see
make
what
it work,
happens.
right?
Sparks will fly.
Well, tonight, are you excited about our guests?
It was just a treat to find out that this was going to happen. It's very exciting because these two are very much off the cuff. And
Way off.
They're way off.
Way off the cuff.
And they can just I don't think they prepared at all, have you guys?
No.
No, they haven't.
There you go.
Perfect.
Never.
Then it's perfect. It's exactly what everybody expects. Well, I know we are switching things up, right, Christy? Okay, well, tonight we have the creators of the Grand Garden Gate die set and the Grand Garden Dies die set, which is this one right here. The gate's in the way. But it is Rina and Brian, and they actually designed this to make their own wedding invitations, and they're going to share their wedding invitation with you, and then they're going to step outside of that and do something a little bit creative. I don't know what they're going to do. It's going to be very exciting though, but they're going to make their wedding invitation for you tonight so you guys can see what it looks like. It's so pretty, guys. And Tom and I will be, we'll be in the dead space doing what we do. No coaching, right? No coaching. All right, well, let's welcome them in. I'm going to step off these two boxes and let them take over the bright space. So here they are, Rina and Brian.
Hello.
I'm pretty sure Dad probably had applause going.
I trust it, yeah. Hey everyone, how are we doing? I'm wearing my Mishi shirt. These are all the different moods and emotions of Mishi. I got this for Christmas.
Yeah, I made this.
Yeah, Brian made it for me. So Mishi could not be here tonight. We actually told him no, you're not included. So we're very excited to be here. We are getting married soon. And with weddings comes having to invite people. This is actually the first time I have sent a piece of mail in a very long time. I had to look up how to do it. So I'm excited to show you guys what we've been cooking up because my mom and I, as we've been going through the wedding planning process, there is stuff that you can DIY and there's stuff that it's better to just put in the hands of a professional. And we were talking about the wedding invitations and she was like, well, maybe you want to get something printed. Maybe you want to do something easy. And I said, easy? You have this business? We are not going to do this the easy way. What is the point of Gina K Designs if we do not hand make our wedding invitations in some regard? So, it's not going to be too tedious because we only have a limited amount of time to do everything. And, it was nice to work it where there's some printed parts where Brian worked on, but the handmade elements are very detailed and personalized. And if you look closely enough, they're not perfect because I made them. And so you can see the natural kind of creation. You know, it was made by a human being and not a machine, which we love. And yes, as always, my creations for Gina K Designs in terms of product design are always a little bit selfish because they satisfy something I need in my life, which with this, it was to help make our invitations. But I hope that this is the gateway, you could say, for you to make your own invitations, your own celebratory spring-themed cards, whatever you need. So today we are going to be showing you the fancy design that we came up with, and then I believe we were going to kind of freestyle cards after to go to create invites for our bachelorette and bachelor trip. So, you got anything to say?
No.
Okay. Great. Okay, perfect.
You said it all.
So yeah, with our invitation, just to give you guys a little rundown of what it looked like, we had an assembly line going. Obviously, my mom was in charge of cutting the tedious die. I will show you the expert techniques she used to speed up the process and make it the most efficient. Really, really expert techniques throughout this process. I think we made about 90 invitations total. So you can imagine the carpal tunnel after everything was said and done, but they are beautiful. So let's get into showing some of our products, and I'll show you guys what our invitation looks like, just the printed part, so you can kind of get a vibe of everything. So, perfect. Okay. Also, it's Valentine's Day, and I have 2 different sets of nails on because God gave us 2 hands, and you should be allowed to have 2 separate manicures at the same time, because I did this side, and it was very tedious, and then I did this side, and it was done. So yeah, just try not to be too distracted by it. But
Are you guys okay if we let people ask questions and we shout them out at you?
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure, for sure.
Okay.
So as we're familiar, this is the Grand Garden Gate die. So many different ways to use this. I really like this because, as you can see, it has a lot of extra detail, but it's not too much. So what was really nice when we were doing this for our wedding invitations is we didn't want something flimsy, because we know people rip the invitations out or, you know, whatever, they go on the fridge. We didn't want it to risk getting too damaged in the process of sending it and making it. So these are nice, thick, reinforced borders, but you still get nice, very particular, small, dainty details in there. So to start off, I'm going to show everyone our invitation.
I already had one right here.
Oh, sorry. Well, here's 2 invitations. Bet you didn't see that coming. So, yeah, this is Brian and I. We took these photos in our backyard. We have our sweet neighbor that lives next to us
I'm
has...
zooming. Right.
Oh, you have to turn it on and off again. Okay. Sorry, we're new to the technology here. Okay, here it comes.
Here it comes.
Brace yourselves.
I can't stop.
Okay.
I can't stop.
Okay, so yeah, this was taken in our backyard. Our neighbor has beautiful grapes growing on our fence.
Yeah.
So we thought, let's just take it in our backyard. And Brian made all these nice little details. As you can see, our logo.
Yeah, I made that.
Brian made this logo. It's 2-3 because we're getting married on the 23rd, and it's an R and a B. Isn't he so smart? I
RB.
love it so much. Yeah.
Stands for roast beef.
So yeah, roast beef. So this is our card. This is what's going on the front. The gate will enclose it to make it look like we're in a little garden. And then on the inside, we have our card with all of our RSVP information and our food details and, you know, the please attend. Just our last plea to get everyone to join us. But yeah, so we can get started with the card.
Yeah.
What we need to do first is we need to cut a black backdrop for this. So the edges of the die can be flushed, so it all blends together. Are you guys okay? It sounds like you're panicking over there, rummaging.
No, we just want to ask you some questions.
Okay. I was like, am I yelling?
Yeah. No. Well, one thing that people want to know is they need the how we met story.
Okay, so the version I like to tell, Brian, if you want to cut this out first, the dye.
I know how
Okay.
things work.
Yeah, okay. So he works at this
I
company.
work here.
He works here. He knows everything. So Brian and I met in December of 2020. We met very similar to a lot of people during that time on the dating app Hinge. And at the time, I was on Hinge to try to get people to come in to get free haircuts at beauty school. But they weren't actually free. They had to pay. But I was trying to satisfy a quota of men's haircuts. So I had a little blurb on there that was like, let me cut your hair. And then, I'd practice. And then I was on the explore page of Hinge. And I saw Brian's face posing all funny.
Front page.
Front page, yeah, highly recommended. And I messaged him first. And he messaged me back, and then we started messaging on like 10 different platforms at the same time, all having different conversations. And then, yeah, he never left my house. So here we are, 5 years later, and now he's making stuff for my mom's company and die cutting our invitations. It's so fun.
This is what I do.
Yeah, this is his
I
life.
do
Yes.
that.
Yep.
I do that.
Oh, wait.
No?
Mom, what do we do?
You don't know how to do this?
I wasn't the one doing this.
Okay.
It's been like 2 days.
Okay.
What you want to do is
Yes.
you want to put that white platform on top of that. There you go.
What?
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we got it.
And
Okay.
it's blade side down. So make sure the blade is facing the paper.
BSD.
Okay, got all your settings right.
I
I have to say the intercut did make this process very easy because it is so smooth and it was very good at cutting out all those exquisite details. I don't think we had to redo any of the gate dyes.
Behold. Rectangle.
Hooray! Beautiful. Perfect.
Are we done?
Oh, the more I look at my nails, the more it's giving like salami. Like it just looks like salami to me.
You love salami.
I do love salami. I just that wasn't the motif for my nails. But okay. So now what we're going to do is my mother graciously cut these out, but I am going to cut them out just to kind of show you the process. But if they're bad, will be using my mom's. So just mentally prepare yourself for that. If you want to hand me this. Can you move that? Can you move?
We have
Okay.
another question,
I
Brian.
just moved it.
How long does it take you to make a design like that?
Like that?
Or just in general, but
It depends. I feel like a lot of the time comes from all the designs that I didn't choose, right? So when I'm doing this, I was actually spending a lot of time on a concept that we ended up never using. Because Rina was like, I want the ocean. And
Yeah, I
spent-
just sprint into the room with no eyebrows on, caffeinated, and it takes me 10 seconds to explain the vision I had for this, and then he can create something out of that caffeine-induced rant. So that's my process.
Yeah, but that's where I got the sky. I was like, I'm going to do an ocean with the sky. And then, I didn't know where to put us in the water, so that kind of fell through. So we fell through the water.
Yeah.
And, since the photos we took were already in front of a vine, I kind of just put that.
Stop messing up. I'm trying to
The audience wants to know.
show them over here.
So
I'm just going to do this over here, guys. Sorry.
okay, so now people were saying, I can't hear Gina, can she use a mic? I actually was using a mic, it's just that it wasn't turned up, so you guys should be able to hear me now. So Brian, how long does it take you to make a die design?
A dye design.
Yeah, like
a dye design.
Yeah, a
Design.
design.
Well, most of the time is actually in the research, kind of like knowing what other people have done, knowing, how things are structured, and then kind of just like doing something similar, I guess. Because when I was doing this, I was kind of just putting lines on the board, and then I was, like with right here, like this is one swoop, and I kind of just took that and layered it on here, and then, it's like a lot of it's repetition. This right here is like very much a freestyle. I knew I wanted like a heart in there, but then I kind of wanted it to be like structured through lines moving across. So that's where that came from, because I knew it was going to be our invite gate, so need to put some love essence in there.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
I do love hearts. Yeah.
So do you think did it take a couple of days for you to complete that design?
Yeah, no, it took me like a day. It took me like a day when I finally knew what I wanted to do, just to kind of put everything on there. I sent it to Rina, and she was like, looks good.
Looks great.
Looks
Love
great.
it, babe.
And then there it was. So,
Okay. So I placed these on here. I just kind of eyeball it. What's nice about this is that this is such a solid die and this is such a solid die. You can really eyeball how far you want it to be close to the edge. I mean, it's a perfect shape in there, so you just got to kind of shift it around. I put tape on the inner die and then just shifted it around until it fit where it looked right to me. And then I pressed the sides of the tape down just so it can be as smooth as can be. But a perk of me being Gina K's daughter, if this is an abomination, I can just use the ones that she pre-cut out for me. But I do want to show you guys the technique she used to remove the die or the cut image from the die, because it is a very detailed piece, and so it takes a little bit to get all the pieces out. Am I doing this right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's go.
Did it go?
I guess we'll see.
So, Rina, you should probably run that through a second time, because
Okay.
I noticed that part of it was sticking out. So go ahead and run that through a second time, and make sure that that platform's all the way up to the top, because it wasn't... Yeah, there you go.
My mom's literally, I see her eyes watching through the cracks of all the lights and computer screens. Okay.
Just a little stressed for you.
So,
It's heavy, isn't it?
yeah.
It's stuck to the table.
Okay. Clean. All right. Now, this is my mother's expert technique to removing the die from it. So she took this piece off, and then you throw it. And it gets a lot of those pieces out. Then you can just tap the rest out.
Who made this?
Who made what? So yeah, I'm using my long nails, but you can use any stick tool to get those little pieces out. They're delicate, so you want to be gentle with them.
Wow.
Okay. Beautiful. What do we think? Ta-da. Okay. So now Brian
Looking
will clean all
good.
these scraps out of my way.
Yeah, I'm going to suck them all up.
And then we can line everything up together. And just push them out of the way. Okay. So now, where is the score?
The.
Oh, it's under here. I have it. Nobody move. Is there a score tool with this, Mom? Oh, it's
Oh.
this.
Of course.
Of course. It was right in front of me. So when I was in charge of scoring the edge flaps of this, because basically these flaps allow you to attach it to the layering side of your cardstock, just so it's a little bit more secure. If we didn't have this, being this big, it would fly off and ruin the whole immersion of the gate die. So what I like to do is I like to just line it up on the flat side here and do a little score. Looks like the score is perfectly at, is it 3 1/4 I should do the score?
Yeah.
Okay, do that.
So let's see. Let me see some of the comments we have here. One question is, one question's for you, Tom. How do you feel about giving your little girl away?
Give it away now.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Where do I sign?
Yeah.
No. I think it's going to hit me. I don't know. Maybe when that song starts playing, Rina, what is it?
Rasputin.
Yeah.
Such an emotional, tear-jerking song, yeah. Okay, so I have those die cut now. I love the arch in it. I love arch shapes in life. If I had my dream house, I would have all like arched windows and wrought iron. So this is the vibe. And what's nice about this is that our venue, it has a rooftop garden and a greenhouse. And so it has a lot of this wrought iron detail and, you know, black fences and black details. So this was perfect for us. But we found in trying some stuff out with these that white is really nice. Like white on white, it makes it look like very wedding, you know, very angelic, kind of lacy. So, you know, you don't have to use black every time. You can use any color you want. You can even, you know, use some... Sorry, Brian's cutting was distracting me.
Oh.
You can use some blender brushes
So
on some
annoying.
cardstock. Sorry, there was an annoying sound happening right next to me. But
Sounds
yeah,
like
you
we've
can-
already been married for 10 years.
Yeah, it feels that way. We're halfway there, so you know. But yeah, you can detail this any way you want. You can add little bedazzles. You know, I love to use a white gel pen. Don't be afraid to add some details. Yeah, but if you don't want to do any of that, it's detailed enough, and that's great. So now, do you have the piece of cardstock,
Yeah.
babe?
I was
Okay,
doing that
so
in the
what?
shower.
Wow,
I have
look
a
at-
question from
You already sealed
from
it
the
on here?
audience, Rina.
Yeah.
They want to know: are you going to do traditional vows, or are you writing your own, or something else?
So our real vows will be read to each other the morning of the wedding. I will have no eyebrows on and be a goblin creature, so I can cry as much as I need, and we can say our piece that only we hear. And then for our wedding, we're doing a speech. It's like a vow-themed speech. So it's not like our actual vows, but it's more of just kind of sharing our story and how much we mean to each other. And, you know, we have some bits in there. We got to make people laugh. It's funny. I was like, Brian and I both love giving speeches, and we aren't really allowed to give a speech. So I was like, forget the vows. That'll be our time to speak. So, yeah, it's going to be, you know, a little different. It's not going to be as, you know, like Brian and I aren't really good at being super, super deep and sentimental and vulnerable. And I'd rather do that alone with him.
That's crazy.
The
I thought
morning
I
of the
was so
wedding.
vulnerable.
You are vulnerable, but like you and I also like to be funny and not serious. So in front of a group of a ton of people,
So true.
that's what we got to do.
Yeah,
So,
and you can't have your eyelashes fall off or anything.
Yeah, you know, I got to keep that together. There's a lot going into that, and I don't want to be like dry heaving in front of everybody. So we're going to get that out of the way, and then it's time for us to chat and do our bits. What? You good? You look sad.
Partner.
Yeah. Howdy. Okay. So now what the next step we did was we used these little flaps here and obviously a Gina K tape runner. And I just put a little bit of tape on the inside. And this you want it to be kind of secure, so don't be afraid to put a lot on. So I guess not a little bit. Okay. And then Brian's gonna do it. Get in the screen.
What?
Let them see what you're doing.
I'm too busy. I'm locked in.
Okay, so he's lining up this bottom edge. He just
As you
almost
can see.
like held it up to the camera like
Yeah.
this when we have the overhead camera.
Yes, on the back. Right.
Yes.
Fold goes over. Line it up with the bottom. And then you have a nice open and closing function.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's that. And then you got, oh, my hair is attached to this. Hang on. Long hair.
Maybe you guys can put that die cutting machine away so you can move more
It's a
toward the
great
middle.
suggestion, Mom.
Yeah, and to actually remove it, you should close it because it's stuck.
That's so true.
Yeah.
True. She's babysitting us right
I was
now.
about to lift up the whole table with the amazing suction.
Okay. So as we can see, beautiful. And another thing that I just remembered, I should have said this when we were die cutting. We found in our trials and tribulations with making these invitations that if you cut these out like this, where you cut them at the same time together, it keeps it from warping it. So if you can do it like cut out the background and then cut out the detail, but doing it this way assures that it lays very flat like this. So as you can see, nothing's curving. It's sticking up a little bit, obviously, just because the fold is, not super, super precise, and there's still some stuff in between there, but that's fine. We would like it to look inviting. We don't want to look like we're like locked behind here.
In prison.
We're in prison. Yeah. No, we want to encourage people to open it, but
Get us out.
It doesn't create like these weird shapes. So just a good tip to cut them out together. Just use washi tape or any low tack painter's tape. Hold it together, and then you're good to go. So now we have that sealed on there, and I like to apply tape. This was my role in the assembly line. We were, each had our spot. This was mine, taping everything together. So I did tape on the edge of the little fold just so it was extra tacky. And then we're going to line it up like so.
It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
And Lisa asked, how much time
Blam.
did it take us? How many days to make these?
It took us one day.
Yeah, 1 day to make this part of the invitation, and then we put these on the card bases during the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and that took like an hour?
Yeah,
of
about
just
an
being
hour.
efficient, so
I think we made 91 of them in probably 6 hours total.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too bad.
Mm-hmm. So that's that. And now we have our card base. Where is our card base?
So there's a piece of ivory cardstock right there,
Okay.
and there
Yes.
is a gray paper cutter on near the floor there, Brian. Yep.
Okay.
It was in your ear the whole time.
Okay. And then remind me where to cut this, Mom.
Okay. So for a 5x7 card, because that's what size, don't do that. You're going to turn it, and then you're going to cut it at the 10-inch mark. So, yeah, cut it at 10 inches.
Cut at 10 inches.
Yep.
The hot dog way.
And then you're going to turn it the other way and cut it at 7 inches, because this is going to be a 5x7 card. So you need 10x7.
That math checks out. I probably could have done that with a little bit of effort.
Oh,
Stop it. Go away. You're scaring me. Okay. Please move this.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, and then can I use this, or do I need a bigger score thing?
No, you can use that. And
Ah,
you're going to score it at the 5-inch
5?
mark. Mm-hmm.
I am a genius.
So, Brian,
yeah.
people are asking a lot about how you came to work at Gina K Designs, and do you do all the design work at Gina K Designs?
Yeah, there are artists who we have regularly submitting designs that we use for the monthly releases. And what I do is, I take those and then I essentially look through all of them, make sure they're all right. So try to make sure like all the text is spelled right, make sure all the stamps are going to be on the right size. And then I make the dies for the art. So I actually haven't made like a stamp set. What did we do that last time?
The April showers.
Yeah, I've done something.
Yeah.
I've done something.
We've collabed
Yeah.
together. Yeah.
But it's been
And you also did the herb set.
the herb set.
The herb
Yeah.
set. Yeah, we did do that.
Yeah. So I assembled the herb set.
Okay.
And then I made this die. But yeah, it's mostly just kind of like organizing every month and just making sure that our stuff gets sent to the to production and gets brought here. So
He also is a vessel at work for my mom to rant at. Just like he gets ranted at by me when I'm done with work, he comes to work and my mom knocks on his door and says, "Do you have a minute?" And then sits for 60 minutes and talks.
Okay, here's a really important question for Brian. Are Tom and Gina great bosses?
yeah. Yeah.
That was a question that I submitted. Brian.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome bosses.
Yeah. the best.
Just kidding.
All right. So this, believe it or not, is our finished look. So we wanted to keep it simple, but as you can see, that gate die really does add a ton to it. And then you open, and it looks like you're being welcomed into our garden. So cute. And I was freaking out about this because originally I wanted to make it way too complicated. I wanted this to open and then have a panel of vellum that would open, or this card would open that way. So this would be like keeping it all closed, and everyone was like, let's maybe do something totally different and easier for everybody. And I fought, and then I realized it was going to be hard, and I was like, okay, this is fine. So I encourage you, if you're using this set, to get real creative with the different flaps. What's nice about this gate is you can it's interactive, so you can make, a little lock right here, or we did some trials with belly bands. And so there's a lot you can do to kind of keep these doors closed. You can even put a little dot of some of the tape runner, just because it isn't super tacky. If you wanted to put a little bit just to hold everything closed, you can do that. But this is how we did it. We like the little detail. We're going to have to use 2 stamps when we send them, but it's fine. We're willing to.
Yeah.
And then on the inside, it would have our RSVP card and all of our info.
Yeah, because we actually knew that we were going to do the gate. So then I kind of made sure to put like this text kind of like arching over right over the gate. So, you can make the background kind of complement the gate by picking what you show and picking what you hide.
And what's great about this too is that, in any of your landscapes you do, this is a really nice die to use because it's really nice to have the clouds or, like mountains or something peeking out over the top of this because it, draws you in. It makes you want to open it, As a kid, I always wanted something that I could touch and, change the environment that I'm in. I didn't like things that were just stagnant. So this is very fun for me. I'm very excited for this.
And some people are asking the best way to keep the gate closed. And did you mention the belly band idea?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, so a belly band, Susan had asked, a belly band is a great way to keep it closed when it's inside the envelope. But Rina and Brian were talking about how they would like, if you put something like this on the refrigerator, that you would want to open those gates up, right? So
like it is cute if it's on the fridge and it's just kind of poking out like that. Like it just looks so like inviting. It looks like windows that are open,
So open that all the way up. Turn it flat and open it all the way up.
What do you mean?
Open the gates up. Yeah. So they were thinking that most people would like pop it on their fridge and have the gates open like that so that they could see the invitation. But it's so different and so interesting because it's just not a rectangular card. It's got those beautiful gates. And when it's open like that, it almost looks like shutters, like European shutters or something. Just so beautiful.
And think about this, the wedding invitation aside, say you are attending a wedding and it's at like a church or something, or it's, a very specific theme. Brian and I's theme for our wedding is based off of the painting The Birth of Venus. So those kind of colors, that kind of vibe of her hair, and for our photos and stuff. A lot of times wedding invitations, they'll draw inspiration from their venue and their theme. So if you're attending, say, like a Catholic wedding and you're going to a beautiful church with stained glass, you could create stained glass with this too by cutting out the panel and, using the blending brushes to make like a dynamic stained glass, or you could do vellum. You can, this doesn't just have to be a gate. It can also be a very dramatic window, which we love, very dramatic things that aren't that hard to cut out. I like crafting that looks like it took a lot of work, but it didn't actually take a lot of work. That's why we were able to put these on our invitations, because it is just a die cut. But, if I had to hand cut these out, we might not have a wedding, so but we'd have a lot of cards, a lot of detailed images. So that's what I love about this set. That's why I was like very excited to use it for my wedding invitations, just because it is so special and unique, but it's still handmade. So yeah. Anything to add, babe?
No, not right now.
Perfect.
Well, I'll be babe for a minute.
Okay.
Kathy Adams added that you could use a little ribbon and tie and untie the gate, open or closed, which I think is another great idea. And so you could do the belly band. You could do just plain the way it is so that it can just open when they open the card right away. Or you can do a little bit of ribbon to tie that together, which would be very beautiful. I actually
could
made
do
a
this.
sample, and I think,
That's an option too.
There's an option.
I also thought of Mom. Are those things called aglets? Do you remember
Eyelets.
Eyelets. Okay. I don't
Yep.
know where I got that. Let's cut that if we can. Let's edit that
All
out.
right, we'll edit that out later.
But you can use some of those right there. Get out of my space. I'm trying to do a demo here. You could put those right here and tie twine around it to make it look almost like a latch. I think I did that on one of my previous videos where I did a lot with twine and little embellishments of how to make it kind of interactive. I love like a little string you have to undo to, get to the meat inside the card. So that's fun. But yeah, I'd love to see
Rina,
you guys.
Mendy said aglets are the plastic pieces on your shoelaces. So it is part of laces.
So it's still wrong,
Yeah,
but I was
but it's
speaking.
close.
It was a real word.
It's
Okay, love that for
close.
me.
Like this works too.
And Mindy
Yes.
said Brian really is enjoying the Zoom feature.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you guys gave him
Yeah.
too much
A
power
video
by
guy.
having access to it. He loves a dramatic slow pan,
Yeah.
you know? It's just something about that is so special. But yeah, this
And
is
then
our
Rina,
card.
tell them about the inside, what you're going to do on the inside.
I already told them what I was going to do.
you did?
Are you listening to me, or are you two just gossiping over there?
Well,
They're playing footsie over there.
yeah.
But
Okay.
yes, we will have a card in there that has all of our RSVP information. We have an option to send us a card back, or we have an option to RSVP online through our wedding website, which I'm very excited about. I put a lot of time and effort into it. Or you could just put the invitation on the inside and let them see it again. Run it back.
Yeah.
You loved what was on the front. You're going to love what's on the inside. Okay. So yeah, this is the finished card.
Yay!
Yeah.
Right, that's
Yay.
beautiful. Beautiful. I've only seen 90 of
Like
those.
manual zoom.
Wow, such a perfect image. So yeah, feel free to look up that address if you feel like it, but we'll see. Okay.
All right.
Should we move on to our own special cards?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna take a second to get
Yeah.
cleaned up here.
Perfect time for the
Here it goes.
Word of the day, oh hey, hooray, let's laugh it up, don't delay. Word of the day, it's here to stay.
All right, it's time for word of the day. And we have to preempt our usual word, our planned word of the day. That'll be here. But Brian, also known as Brain in the family, also known when he cooks, sometimes he takes on the job, and he's very heavy-handed with spice. We call him Brine.
Brian.
So he actually came up with an impromptu word of the day, and that was Design.
Ooh.
That is a good word.
It's a great word of the day.
Love that.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Give it to him. Big brain over here.
Yes. Appreciate that. And then, okay, today's word of the day is what do the New England Patriots have in common with a severe sufferer of bunions? They both experienced the agony of defeat.
Oh, no.
Very silly. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Word. Oh, the day. Back to the dead
Great
space.
words. Love, love, love. Okay, Mom, could you come in for a moment and help me with measuring? I'm bad with math. And you're so good at these.
Hi.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
So I would like to make this my folding card.
Okay.
So this I would have to cut 5 by 7.
So
right?
let's zoom out here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take this away from Brian.
Everybody's getting motion sick.
Right, yeah, everybody's like, enough roller coaster. Okay, so you want to do what with this?
So I want to use this as the card base.
Okay.
And then I would like to cut out the gate in this color too.
Okay,
So,
so I'm going to move this out of the way first. Oh,
and I don't think you have this color over here.
so do you want this to be 5 by 7?
Yes, please.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get that big paper cutter
Okay.
and we're going to cut it. So you want this to be a 5 by 7 card base. So we're going to cut it 10 inches by 7 inches. And then we're going to score that at the 5-inch mark.
Okay.
And then you want,
This I'm going to use to cut out the dies. So
Okay.
I could just, if you want to just cut that in half.
I
Would that fit on there?
I don't know. Yes. Well, no. No, it won't. Because here, let me
Okay.
show you. This is going to be fine to cut this out, but you won't be able to get the outside out. And did you want a gate?
Yeah. I wanna
Okay.
make a gate.
So I'll go get you some innocent pink cardstock,
Okay.
and I'll be right back. I'm going to make the run, guys.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
She's on a mission.
I'm on a mission.
And then Brian,
Do
what
it.
color card do you want? Do you want a
Um,
white one or do you want a
yeah,
specific
I'll just
color?
grab one, right?
Okay. Okay.
You notice when Gina enters the picture, the standard of care raises
Yeah.
and everybody gets on their
I stand up
toes.
straighter.
And then she runs out and everything kind of
Falls apart.
falls to pieces. Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to cut this, or score this first. Let's see here.
Which reminds me of the maxim, we've upped our standards, now up yours.
I'm gonna use this blue paper,
Oh, that's nice.
the blaper.
Blaper.
Half of paper.
Okay. Do you want to cut this first? Do you want it to be like the same size as mine?
Oh no, I want it to be way bigger.
Okay. Okay. Brian's going to freestyle this.
Hard for boys.
Yeah. Thank you. Brian's going to score this like this.
Oh,
So,
he's freestyling?
yeah.
Okay, I'm out of shape.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, Brian's making a mega card.
Oh, gosh.
You need to find a bigger envelope.
Yeah.
What we're doing, bachelor location. Oh, mine's crooked. I'm just gonna cut that piece out.
We're descending very quickly into the darker regions of crafting, paper
See, like,
crafting.
has anyone used this method before, where you don't like line it up on the fold, so you just like cut it off?
Oh my
So now
gosh.
it's perfect.
Babe, you have to be patient. You have to take your time. You're on a live. Take your time to line things up. We're not in a rush.
Well, now it is. Can we zoom?
No.
Bro cannot tell the difference between making a card and being hunted for sport.
What size, technically, what size is that card, Brian?
The very common size of.
The very popular card size.
Let's see. For anyone who wants to copy me at home, this is it's actually exactly 4 3/4.
Okay.
Actually, it's not. It's not exactly 4 3/4, but it's like close.
It's kind of.
And it's as tall as a piece of paper folded in half, which is 8.5.
Thanks. Write that down, folks. Make sure you document this.
8.5 by 33 seconds.
Yeah.
They call this hotdog style.
You want your measurement in inches or feet? Okay. So I'm going to line this up again.
Do you need these?
Yeah, babe, I do.
It's an A-4 or
Use
something.
this.
Yeah, you can use that.
Okay.
So what are you cutting out?
I'm cutting out 2 tongues.
Okay. So we might as well tell everyone what our theme for our trips are. So my bachelorette is going to be in Illinois. We're going to be in the Schaumburg area. And we got an Airbnb kind of in the middle of nowhere. So perfect activity to, do karaoke, make a bunch of food, scream at the moon, whatever me and my girls want to do. And then we will be going to medieval times. So
Making Schaumburgers.
sure, yeah. Of course. But yeah, we're going to all get ready together. We're going to dress up as medieval characters. So I told people if you want to be an elf, a fairy, a goddess, a witch, a wench, whatever you want to be, a goblin king, anything, it just has to be kind of medieval thing. It doesn't even have to. You can be Spock, because theoretically Spock could appear in medieval times as a time traveler. So you just got to put something into it, and then we're all going to get rowdy at medieval times and, just be girls together, frolic in a field of flowers, brush everyone's hair, do our nails, whatever we decide to do.
Can you do hybrids or combinations of those, like a foblin?
Yes,
Or-
yes. I actually encourage you to create
A
a
gitch?
creature not yet seen by this world. And then on...
This is a creature not yet seen by this world.
Yeah, you can be this,
nom, nom, nom,
exactly.
nom.
Yeah, this is not a gender reveal either. That is not happening for a long time. My energy is dedicated to looking as hot as humanly possible up until May 23rd. So these are just our colors we like.
So true.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
Isn't this where a sorry we are having technical difficulties screen usually pops up?
Oh, come on.
Watch out, world.
And
He's die cutting. You always do something so aggressive while I'm trying to lay these down. He's gonna body slam the table. Will there be a word of the day at the wedding? I'm sure there will be several words that come out of that event.
Words of the day.
Words of the day. It'll be consistently updated. We'll just have a board in the corner, and it'll be set up to my dad's phone, and when he comes up with a new one, it's just a screen on his notes app with words.
I'm gonna look through the stuff you picked out.
Copying me?
I don't like what I picked out, so I want to know what you picked out.
But yeah, Brian, why don't you tell them what you're doing for your bachelor trip?
What am I doing?
I don't like this trip.
Yeah, my mom's already upset about it, so...
Yeah, me and the boys, the boys.
I don't like it. I'll tell you right now.
We're flying down to Vegas, and then we're immediately driving to Utah.
We're entering and exiting Sin City and going to Utah.
Yeah, me and my friends are going to go on a cute little hiking trip. We're going to Zion National Park. And we're just going to do some hikes, some cute little hikes.
Cute little hikes,
Yeah.
cliff
They are
climbing.
like,
They're climbing
down
cliffs.
the side of a cliff too.
that sounds like a big lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
don't
going
like
to Vegas,
that.
then leaving. Just kidding.
Yeah, we're going to go hiking.
But yeah, his bachelor theme is very Lord of the Rings, a bunch of guys dressed as just going on an adventure. I'd love someone to dress up as a wizard, on the journey. Everybody has their own character too. And then mine is more what is mine more so?
Is Tom going? No, Tom's not going to hang off the side of a cliff. There's no
Sounds
way.
awesome.
Tom will be in the basement playing his saxophone.
Yeah.
Oh, and also somebody asked about the tape you're using. So that tape is the old purple tape that ThermoWeb used to have. They have since replaced that product with something new called Pixie tape. So the Pixie tape is pink. That was the old purple tape.
Yeah, I missed this one that was sitting so available right in front of my face.
No problem. No
Using
problem.
the vintage tape,
No, I'm not letting Tom go. Sorry. But I'm going to medieval times.
Yes, my mom will be there.
Sure.
We'll be there hooting and hollering.
There goes my wench.
There goes my
Not
goblin.
my wench! Oh no, my wench.
Oh, that was terrible.
Yours? Your
Yeah.
stamp? Why don't you use the Misty?
That's true.
You are just bare gripping a stamp with no acrylic block. You are insane. Mom, come over here and facilitate
This is
him.
how new methods are discovered.
This is This is Brian's method. Just figure it out in the most difficult way possible because he wants to do it his way, which I respect because I'm like that too.
Directions who?
Yeah. Guidelines where.
Did you even put it on an acrylic block?
No, he just gripped it. Gripped it raw. Oh my gosh.
It's like you don't even know what these products do.
Today people will learn new things are possible.
Yeah.
Or maybe why we should follow directions. One of those two.
A comment just came up. I think I'll skip Brian's method.
Whoa!
Wise.
Take that, whoever said that.
Okay, you did use the Misty.
We had an accordion player at our wedding. And I think he was the cook.
He only knew funeral songs.
Oh no, I didn't cut this right. That's funny.
He normally played funeral songs, so that's all he knew.
I was talking to the venue and they were telling us all these things because, you know, there's so many guidelines when you book a venue, you know, there's limitations and just rules about everything. And one of the reasons we picked our venue was because they were so chill. Like, I'm stopping the video for a second. This is about me venting about something, so buckle up. We toured a venue that was beautiful. I won't say the name, but it was beautiful, ideal to whatever we wanted. It matched the vision. My mom's shoe broke while we were on that tour. So that already, I was like, this is bad energy that her shoe broke. So she's walking around barefoot, like she's pointing at everything, asking questions. They show us the whole venue, and then they're like, all right, so we're just going to show you these price sheets just to give you an idea of what it's going to cost. For you to just stand in the venue from 5:30 to 11:30 at night, it was $36,000. And we all said, no thanks. We're good. We're not doing that. It also had all these rules about you can't bring this person, you can't pick, we have our own caterers, you can't do that, blah, blah, blah. And so the reason why we picked one of these, yeah, Dad, can you imagine if I was like, well, I guess we got to do it. But for $36,000, I should be able to live on the altar for the week leading up to the wedding, you know? Like, my dog should be able to have his face on the wall. That's nothing else included. Just me like this in the venue by myself for $36,000. That is ridiculous. So we found this other venue, and what was really nice about them is that they were really flexible to be like, you know, whatever you're looking for, we do have preferred venues in some regard, or preferred vendors in some regard, but, you know, you can get caterers and all that stuff if you have something really important to you. I was like, so I can call my Uncle Lou who knows how to cater, and they were like, yeah, as long as we, you know about him and he has a background check. I was like, perfect. So I liked this flexibility that we could mix up. We are doing a pasta bar, Italian food. So, you know, that's definitely more of what we wanted. But yeah, I mean, just after that experience, I was more annoyed that my mom's shoe broke, because after hearing that, I was like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. Like this, that decided my answer just from that energy. That going down. But yeah, it was nuts, man. But our venue's really cool, you know, they're very flexible, they're willing to, you know, make things work, and I appreciate that. But yeah, it's nuts out there, man. They tell you this and they're like, so sign? And you're like, wait. What do you mean? For what? It's like we were about to have it at Gina K Design's warehouse.
That would work.
I think we still could. I still think that would be fun.
We could do it in the warehouse. We call the warehouse the barn dominium.
The barn dominium.
Yeah. Yes, I do need a new pair of shoes now, that's for sure.
Oh my gosh, yeah. The moment that happened, I was like, ooh, I don't think you'll ever see us again.
It's an omen.
It's an omen, yeah.
It's an omen.
So,
Oh,
Brian,
man.
they want to know if you have any pets.
Oh, yeah. So obviously we have Mishi, who is our oldest baby boy. Mm-hmm. He is the king of our Serengeti. And then we have 2 naked cats, 2 Sphinx cats, named Mr. Bean and Porky, Pork and Bean. And yeah, no, they're the best cats ever. Right?
They're very sweet. Yeah.
Hairless.
Yeah. They look like gargoyles, and if they're running by you real fast, they look like rats. But they're really sweet and cute and fun, and I love them.
Yeah, the repairmen don't know what's coming.
Yeah, when we had a repairman over one time to fix the plumbing, and obviously I'm not like, hey, by the way, there's these rat cats running around. They are cats, they're not rats, but poor guy was walking with his bucket and Mr. Bean darted in front of him and he was like, like he made a noise like he just saw a rat, you know, and we were like, oh man, people are probably freaked out to come to our house. But they're so cute and sweet, guys. And they don't shed. They're just tiny and sweet and cuddly.
It just leaves stains on your clothes.
Yeah, that happens.
No, they don't leave stains on your clothes whenever you pick them up, but they leave stains on your clothes if they sleep on you for like 8 hours.
Yeah, and they start to get dirty, but they're very sweet.
Rina, so somebody was asking why the pink wasn't cutting. And if you have trouble with any intricate dye and it's not cutting the first time, the best thing to do is run it through a second time, but I always flip it over so it's actually blade side up, and that makes it cut a little bit better. But you could see Rina just ran it through again and it cut just fine.
What's nice about this too is that once you get the design in there, it'll just sit in the pre-cut part, so you don't have to rearrange it or anything. So
Right.
That's why it was so easy for me to just reset it, because the
You can
dents
feel
were
it.
already in there.
It'll snap right into place,
Yep.
right? Yep. But you can always, with thicker cardstock, you can always run it through a second time, and that won't, that just takes an extra second. Also, if you're using the intracut, and I think we were just talking about the wedding, so we weren't really talking so much about crafting, there is a dial on there, and you can just dial it to be a hair tighter, and then you don't have to run it through twice. So...
yeah, I honestly forgot what I was doing for a second when I was venting about that one venue. I forgot that I was on a live. I was like, I just need to talk to a camera about this, honestly. I need to get this out of my system.
And Diana, they do live close to us, so they don't live too far. They live in the Milwaukee area.
They're like 20 minutes away.
Yeah, so they live close. Let's see, what are some of the other questions for you guys? What are your wedding colors, Rina, and are you going to wear a veil?
I am going to wear a veil. I'm going to wear a very dramatic veil. My colors, they're actually like colors that I took from the Birth of Venus. Like, I used like an eyedropper and I found this good palette. It's like jewel tone spring colors. So there's like a pistachio green, there's like a mauve-y pink, there's like a mustard yellow, and then there's floral versions of each of the colors, because I have 6 bridesmaids and they're all different. I didn't want them to look like my minions. I wanted them to look comfortable with what they want to wear, with the dress style and their color. So they're all going to be beautiful and look like goddesses, but they're all kind of different. So, it's a jewel, dark green, mauve-y pink, and a mustard yellow, essentially, is the color palette.
And not Gina K colors, that's correct. And
No,
yes,
but my mom is my something blue, because she got a beautiful blue dress that everyone's going to be so excited to see. We had a little fashion show last weekend, and it's perfect. It's
very
so
fun.
cute.
And then, you okay over there, Brian?
Yes.
Can you come a little bit more into the scene? There you go. Yeah, so we can see what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm just
Sometimes I
cutting
don't
things
want
over
him to
here.
see what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I'm afraid.
Yeah, sometimes these secrets must be kept.
Okay, and then, yes, Alicia is her maid of honor. Mm-hmm. Yep. She's her maid of honor. And I just, while we're doing this, I want to give a big shout out to Brianne Loveland. Brianne is in the comments. She is linking everything that they're using, even though they aren't even telling us what they're using. Brianne knows what they're using.
Your service,
So
queen.
true.
She is so awesome. So, Brianne, thank you so much for being here tonight and helping everybody. And also, if you haven't done it yet, Brianne, if you would link your inkstand, because people always call customer service and ask how to get an inkstand. So if you're looking for a great blending tool, Brianne Loveland's Inkstand Shop Inkstand is the one to get. All right, so now they want to know, Amrita wants to know, what are your plans for the honeymoon?
We will be going to Japan and maybe South Korea if we find enough time. But Japan is the main attraction for sure. It's funny, we were both talking about it, like we both were like coming up with ideas, like we could go here, and then we just looked at each other and both went Japan at the same time because we both always wanted to go. So yeah, we're probably gonna do that like a year after the wedding. We're just gonna take our time to gather our bearings and plan the vacation we want, and then we'll get there eventually. Mom, can you help me? I want to cut out our invitation size greeting.
Brian, you have a story about a tattoo,
just
right?
use the
Your Buck's
You
tattoo?
can use master layout.
Oh yeah. Ooh, look at
Interesting
that.
story.
Oh my gosh, is this your
Yeah, this is my
Embrace
this is my
the
crew.
journey.
Yeah,
Is that all the guys?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
we're all gonna be so embraced. Yeah,
There's a parachute there.
yeah. This is what we're gonna be
Just use
doing.
this.
Okay,
Um,
you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have some tattoos. This one is actually one of my favorites right here. It's in Japanese, right? I took Japanese in college for like 2 years.
He has a certificate.
So I know what this means right here.
What's it mean, Brian? Is it safe to say?
Yeah,
Oh,
safe to
okay.
say. It's a very common item. It's chicken ramen.
That's what that means?
That's what it means.
Chicken
No, when
ramen.
it was like our first date, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is that? I think it means like wisdom or
wow,
something
yeah.
dramatic. And then he's like, oh, download the Google Translate app on your phone. It took me like 20 minutes. It was so embarrassing. I had to sign into like my Google account and redo my password, and I finally downloaded it. I held the screen over, and it just said, chicken ramen. And I was like, oh, it's a bit.
It's a bit.
I love that.
You need some traction off of this tattoo, right?
That's so funny.
Oh, I did it with the wrong thing.
It got you the girl.
It did.
True, it worked.
It worked. Got you the girl. And also,
My litmus test.
are you guys going to go to the Philippines too
Maybe.
during your honeymoon?
We'll see.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's a quick
So-
stop.
Brian grew up speaking Filipino.
Yep, he grew up in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Brian
And
was born in the Philippines.
Straight from.
we asked
Straight
him.
out of Philippines.
Yeah.
We asked him who taught him to speak English, and he said,
Tell him.
Like SpongeBob.
There's certain words that he's better at than others.
That's how you get bilingual, right? You just put your kid in front of the TV, have him consume a lot of English television.
"What's the Filipino language?"
Oh well, there's different dialects. There's more than I can count. But from like my family's area, it's predominantly Ilonggo, which is like Midland or Mid-Island dialect. And like in Manila, it's more like Tagalog. So
Tagalog.
yeah. But yeah, it's like when I came here when I was like 6 years old, I pretty much already was conversational in English just from the general exposure. I mean, in the Philippines, everyone there speaks English. Like if you were someone who wanted to travel to like an Asian country, it's honestly a good spot if you never want to get lost, because if you ask for directions, everybody can just respond in English.
I'm SpongeBob.
Rina took the...
I literally have been die cutting this entire time, and I'm so stressed out.
I'm so ready.
So So Rena's on the floor.
I'm on the floor now, guys.
She's floored.
Just know I'm here in spirit. I'm
She's
doing
floored.
my best down here.
Organizing.
I'm trying, guys.
Oh.
Oh.
Everybody's gone out of the picture. Oh,
Yeah.
there's Brian. This is just blank.
I'm almost ready to start making my cuts.
Okay.
And then the magic will emerge.
All right.
No
You
spoilers.
can go to their front shot if you want. We'll just go to your front shot for a minute.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing going on.
It's bad, guys. I'm fighting for my life over here. Everything's too pink now. I made the card pink and the layering sheet pink and the gate pink. It's gonna be like Pepto-Bismol themed. Like literally, show them the truth, Dad. Put the camera back. Look at what I just did.
That looks so good. It's like one of those shirts.
It's like Mr. Bean colored, honestly.
You know those shirts?
I know those shirts.
Yeah. If you know, you know.
Oh my god, I used the wrong dye. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry.
This just makes an authentic.
You know what?
live, right?
We're gonna do something else, I think.
Working on that technical difficulty
Ah.
screen.
See, I was like, oh, perfect. I can use this as the background sheet. And then I was like, oh, great. So I need to cut out something again, guys. I'm so overwhelmed.
Well, it's my turn to use
Brian,
it,
push
so.
the two plates together there. The two.
Shebang.
Yeah. Somebody said, "Oh my God, what is Brian doing?"
All right, so. You know, I'm embracing the journey, like my card.
I'm just going to start doing something else.
I want it to look handmade, right? I don't want it to look too perfect. Or else it'll look like...
So far, it's working out.
You know, with AI these days, you can't make a card look too nice.
AI could never recreate this, guys. AI wishes it could create something as stunning and
Yeah.
unique as this.
It reminds
Hey.
me of my method,
Yeah.
foot made.
AI. As in I made this card.
Which one of your friends is the guy with the cane,
The guy with the cane.
the walking stick?
Oh, I think that's gonna be a sword.
Yeah.
We're gonna be armed.
We'll have
in the
props.
woods. As you can see, there's a leopard here too. So
Got his foot pinned to the ground.
yeah, he stabbed it right into his foot, as to not back down.
Embrace the journey. Is that the slogan? Is that the theme? Embrace the journey?
It will be.
Yeah.
That'll be what I say whenever someone says, "Can we stop?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Can we turn around?
Yeah.
This was a bad idea.
I'm thirsty. Please.
I'm allergic to this kind of food." Yeah, all those things. You're done.
Just embrace it. Have fun.
Yeah.
I'm not even in the frame anymore. Bruh.
Sometimes.
So Free and OK said, "This is the craziest video Gina has ever made. Not sure if I've learned anything, but it sure is interesting. Kind of like me crafting."
It's,
We're embracing it.
yeah.
Everyone here is
We're living in the
embracing.
moment.
You're learning.
Brian and I are very present creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't let the confines of alive keep us from doing what we need to do.
They're real. They're real.
This is how I would make a card if I was in prison.
Denise, Brian, and Rina met on a dating app called Hinge. And their first date was a grilled cheese sandwich at Cops.
It was so good,
Which is like a little place like Culver's, similar to Culver's, here in Milwaukee area. And-
good enough for the singer guy. Who's that?
Hugh
Hugh
Jackman.
Jackman.
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman was at Cops. I almost took off work that day, and then I saw the line, and I was like, no, I'm good. I'll work.
Yeah, Rina actually can sing just like Hugh Jackman.
I can.
And
And I can't, I don't try to, but it unfortunately happens.
And Brian, people are just saying that they don't think you're using enough tape.
Oh, do you think it's gonna move?
I don't think it'll ever move. I don't
I
even. I don't think you're going to be able to get the tape off.
I don't usually use tape this week, right?
Yeah.
The tape I use doesn't come off.
Can I be in the frame? Just a little bit?
I'm like almost like halfway there.
I have nothing made yet.
What are you doing?
I'm getting in the frame,
I don't
Brian.
even know what you're doing.
So Pat Park said, Rina, you said we should look up the address in your wedding invitation. I did, so I guess you guys are a fan of The Simpsons.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Brian's tricky like that.
Love an Easter egg.
Yeah.
An egg on Easter.
He always puts a little Easter egg. He's the one who decided to put Zeus in our 12 Days of Christmas box. He likes to do crazy little things to
gotta
get
do the
people
work.
going. Yeah. So what are you doing, Rina? All I see is your watch.
I am attempting to make clouds with
I'm so excited.
Dusty
for how
Rose.
Brian, you really need more tape. Absolutely.
It is.
Oh, you're making Dusty Rose clouds?
Yeah.
Is that because there's not enough pink in
I
your
don't want
card?
to look.
I don't know, man.
For this
I wanted
dye.
to make it like...
That's actually his card. It's finished.
Brian, that's Brian's card.
I wanted to make it blend into something else.
It's
but
mail
I think
safe.
I may have done it wrong.
Safe for males.
Right.
Oh,
I'm honestly distracted by him so much
Yeah.
that I don't know if I should even make a card.
As the
I
kids
think
say,
I just need to comment on this.
it's the aura, right? My aura is distracting Rina.
It's
And that's why we've been together so happily.
yeah. Oh my god.
I just can't wait to see Brian try to get all this tape off.
And now we crank that, as we do.
So there's no promise I'm actually gonna finish a card. But
I
know that
promise I will finish this card.
know that I'm always doing my best.
Come on, Rina, you could do it. It's true. We never know what's going to happen when Rina comes on. It's
Yeah.
always fun, though.
And we never made any promises.
Right.
So, you know.
I
Hey,
promised
you
I would make a
guys,
card.
you guys
Yeah.
finished a card. That you finished your invitation. Everybody got to see a finished card and got ideas. And now this is the free for all hour.
Ugh.
I've never heard that sound in crafting before.
Brian makes that noise at like the slightest inconvenience.
This isn't a slight inconvenience.
What
This is
happened?
a major inconvenience.
What
was that?
happened?
This is the guy parachuting.
Oh.
Do another one.
Oh no. Okay, guys, just get comfy.
Rina, come in the scene more. We want to see what you're doing. Oh, did he move?
Oh.
Did he? Who? Who?
Parachute guy?
The parachute guy.
Oh yeah, he moved.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
like-
he's done.
He's falling.
He's cooked. Yeah, he's not gonna make it home.
So how did Brian come to work at Gina K Designs? How did that all happen, Brian? I can't even remember how that happened.
Well, one day I asked.
And that's how it happened.
Yeah, I bravely asked.
I think I was hearing a lot of stories first of all, I have to tell you, as the future, at the time it was potential, but now it's future mother-in-law, I was hearing all of these stories. Brian worked in a really great agency. They did a lot of national ad work and stuff, and but it was like 45 minutes to an hour away, and it was on a really, really dangerous highway that he had to travel, and he would get stuck behind trains, and I hated the thought every time there was bad weather, I would be so worried, and I would text Rina and say, did Brian get home safe, or did he get to work safe? And I was starting to become a
No
pain.
question of my well-being. Just how is the boy doing?
Well,
is he safe?
but you were working close by,
I know.
and I was worried because he was driving all the way near,
I
down
know.
towards Chicago.
I'm kidding.
And I really needed a graphic designer. I needed an art director for this company. I was trying to do that job, and I really needed an art director. And I knew how talented Brian was. I just knew how great he was and how he would be such an asset to our company. So one night we took Rina and Brian out for sushi, and we presented the idea to Brian. And
Do you guys need the intercut up there?
can you remove the die cutting machine so we can see
Whoa.
more of what you're
You
doing?
gotta close this first.
Yes. Okay, that's good. And then you could both be in the seat. Oh, Rina, those clouds look cool.
Thank you. I'm getting somewhere, guys.
Mine also looks good, but I'm not ready to show anybody.
Yeah, and I am using the back of my invitation, so, it is what it is. But it is Gina K quality cardstock.
That's true. That's true. It was printed on our layering weight white. So, and so we told Brian to think it over, but before he was done his edamame, he said yes.
Yeah, before I finished my 5 rolls I ordered.
Yeah.
I came to a decision.
Yeah. And so he's been working here ever since. And how long has it been, Brian? Almost 2 years, maybe? That you've been working here? Or more than that? Or less than that? I don't know.
It feels like time has barely gone by. Because when you're having fun,
Yeah.
Time flies.
So it is great to have Brian here.
Oh,
There's a tiny die under Rina's purple paper. That's good to know.
Thank
There's
you.
a tiny die. Rina will move that as soon as she's done making her clouds.
Mom, we need a replenishment.
I'll just use something else.
Just turn around, and in that drawer there should be replacements. Not that one. Next one over. The other way.
Give me a direction. Left or right?
To the left.
Whoa.
You're up.
This
Keep-
one.
Yeah,
I
that
knew
one.
it.
That wasn't... my God.
That's why you just got to trust your intuition.
Is Brian a lot like Tom? Okay, Dawn, I can answer this. Yes. He is so much like Tom. Don't you think, Rina?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
They like words.
Yeah.
They're very silly.
Yeah.
Card making is my jazz. I just close my eyes and go, and then bam.
There's no rules.
Yeah, they're very, very similar personalities. Rina, come in more. I want to see what you're doing.
Okay, so I'm trying to make like kind of a gradient sky here, like a lot of clouds.
I love that you're doing them in different colors. It's so pretty.
Thank you.
Because the sky does that.
Oh, I should have done that before I put all this stuff on.
It's okay, babe. There's next time.
Yeah, for the next card.
Brian, are you making these for the guys in your at your bachelorette party?
Oh, yes.
You better just stay for the next 3 days.
How will you ever recreate that? It's like lightning in a bottle.
I know, it probably has an immense value.
Maybe
One
you
of-
can just give it to one of the guys and they have to forward it to the next groomsman. Like they all have to sign off on it and then it has to find its way back to you.
Like a contract.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have to
Yes,
write
Rina and
something
Brian
on
can
here.
do lives for us when we're on vacation. That would be great. Will there be musical performance by Gina and Tom at the wedding? No, but Tom is going to be playing his saxophone.
He will be playing his
He
saxophone.
is going to come out and play his saxophone.
Just elevates the vibe, like any song with a good sax riff in there. Okay. Getting frustrated with this.
Yeah,
Don't get
so Rina,
frustrated.
wouldn't you tape down that card usually to do
You
that?
would, but I feel as though we're so far gone. If Brian's just gonna grab the stamps with his bare hands,
Whoa.
I guess I don't need tape.
Oh, so your standard has just gone by
But
the
look!
wayside. Look
That
at
looks
that.
amazing.
I think that's gorgeous. Okay, so now we're actually figuring something out here. Ooh, okay, I like it again, guys.
This will never be recreated. It feels too empty though. It's like,
Yeah, should we all try to
it's
case
like the card's too long.
Brian's card?
Yeah, let's all try to case Brian's card.
Well, I got stamp all over the back.
Oh my gosh.
Embrace the journey.
I wonder how if you bring this to the post office, they're gonna put you in jail.
That'd be at least $5 to send.
They're gonna be like, how
Brian.
how many stickers do I need?
Brian, I see a hot dog.
It is a hot dog, right? Because it'll trick her, right? Because boys don't usually like cards, but if you give them something they like first, from a distance.
They do like a hot dog.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh wait, I like
Yeah.
Mom, where is the die to cut the layering piece for this? I used the wrong one and now I am defenseless.
I handed it to you, so it is on the table. Should I come over and help?
Yeah.
All right.
It could be anywhere right now. I'm gonna clean up my space.
Shutting down this sketch. Too silly. Too silly.
I just used that one, and it's the same size as this. I need one that's bigger for the layering.
Oh, you need the bigger layering one.
So many to
okay.
keep track
I
of.
got it. All right. I think I'm gonna put that back into the.
I found it.
Oh,
I found it, guys. Now I have to go back to die cutting. I will be right back, y'all.
Yeah. She
One
going
day we will see my finished card. What time is it?
going downstairs.
It's like 3 in the morning.
Okay.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah.
Am I right, guys? Where is the big
The big.
It's
block?
on the stool by Brian.
How did you see that?
Because I'm a mother. I know things.
She just senses where everything is.
Is there going to be a father-daughter dance?
There is. It won't be like choreographed because I'm nervous about remembering the steps, but we'll have some bits in there. Trust.
Oh, really? So I don't have to learn some kind of ankle-breaking dance?
Well, I encourage you to,
Oh, I can break my ankle on my own. I just didn't
Well, I
know if we
encourage
were
you
going
to risk it,
learn
you know?
something to.
But we're not gonna. It's not gonna be fully choreographed. We're gonna have some moves and some bits, but it's not gonna be like a 5, 6, 7, 8, and like us in front of a mirror, like doing all these moves, training for it. I think I'll be too drunk by then to remember everything. So we'll get there.
There'll be some bits, you said?
Some what?
Bits?
Some bits, yeah. Some moves, we'll swing together.
Bits
maybe
and
some
pieces?
spins. Yeah.
We've been through that
Yeah, we'll practice
just
it.
recently.
Ooh. This one looks so good. I'm going to
Oh.
impress some people.
It's such a mess in here.
So, Brian,
Yes.
Debbie has a question. What is the... I know you guys can't hear me because Tom and I are actually sharing a microphone here, so we have to pass the headphones back and forth. But they want to know what your first dance song is going to be.
Mine?
Well, no, both of you.
Oh.
Yeah, his personal
The
song.
one- yeah.
It's just him on the dance floor by himself.
Are you dancing alone, Brian?
Yeah.
We've talked about some options because we were like, oh, do we want to do something silly
Yeah.
where we can bring out our treasure trove of moves?
Yeah, or do we want to make everyone sob?
Yeah.
Like,
Because either we're gonna get it down, break down, or we're gonna break down.
yeah. Breaking down will happen.
So we have some options of both. Some sentimental songs, but also some jams. What are some jams you like? Like a jam, not like a...
like an upbeat jam?
Yeah.
We could take a poll and let them pick
Oh,
your
yeah.
first dance.
That'd be funny.
You want to do that?
Yeah, why not?
All right, so,
And then we'll dance to it right here.
Yeah.
Tonight.
okay,
Yeah.
all right, that's good. All right.
Forget licensing rules. Forget copyright rules.
So what are the options?
Is it Mitski? All Mine?
Are you
That
asking
song?
me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. The song Mitski. So
No, we're
All
talking about
Mine, All
jams.
Mine.
We're talking about jams.
Fun jams?
Jams. Give me a jam.
Okay. Boom Boom Boom.
Okay, boom.
Boom,
Boom
boom.
Boom Boom Boom.
5 big booms in the comments.
We do have a
Yeah.
dance move. Let's pause to show them our move.
None of us is, okay.
Okay, ready?
All right, wait. All right.
Okay, ready? The punching?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Set. It's actually really dangerous.
Yeah. Okay, let's close
never
our eyes.
put-
We can close our eyes.
Okay, ready?
Right, yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't like it. But that's our move, so we're definitely gonna break that out. It's always a hit at every wedding we go to. Everyone's like, are they fighting? And then they're like, oh, they have moves.
Yeah, and then I do a backflip.
Now I want to dance.
All right, boom, boom, boom. I'm telling you, nobody's going to know what any of these songs are because I don't. All right, what else?
Meet me at our spot. Meet me at our spot.
Okay, meet me at...
Caught a vibe.
All right, back up from the microphone.
Sorry.
Meet me at our spot.
You light up my life.
Okay, all right, wait. right. Any other?
Sandstorm.
Sandstorm.
Yeah.
I can see people like, oh yeah, do Sandstorm.
By Darude.
Anything else? How about How Am I Supposed to Live Without You?
Nah.
No? Okay.
Nah.
We've only just begun.
Oh man, that's hard
Any
to think
romantic
of.
songs?
Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Okay. That's good. That's going to be the favorite, I can tell you right now.
I do really like We Are the People. We are the people that rule the world.
All right, well, we're going to go with these four. Boom, 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 Meet Me at Our Spot, Sandstorm, and Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Oh boy.
All right, here we go. All right, you guys vote.
Yeah, take a minute to Google what those songs are.
Gene said the chicken dance.
Yeah.
So far, Total Eclipse of the Heart has 73%, 75.
If it's Total Eclipse of a Heart, we will be doing it as a duet.
Like singing it?
Yep, I will fall from the ceiling
we'll
at
have
the
those
beginning.
microphones.
It'll be a body double, and then I jump out of the cake.
Yeah.
Brian will rip off his tux to reveal another tux underneath. Okay, this is what I have so far. My bubblegum
That looks
princess invite.
Can I hold it?
No.
Wow, that does look good. Show it
can
again. I
hold
want to see it again.
this.
I was looking at
Hold
the
this.
wrong screen.
Ooh.
Show it again, Rina. Oh, that's beautiful. That is really pretty.
Thank
So
you.
what could you put like in there if you wanted, or on the outside, or like?
So I'm going to just cut out a little square, and I'm going to put a greeting in it.
Okay.
I am going to use... Let's see here.
What are you doing, Brian?
Well, I was trying to get all the ink off.
Oh.
but-
That's really
So
pretty.
I'm going to use the April Showers stamp set because there is the You're Invited in here.
Urine
and a lot...
invited.
Urine.
I need you to step away for a moment.
April showers. Okay, never mind.
Oh my god.
Is that the name of this? Oh my god. Okay, so far, Total Eclipse of the Heart has 71%. Boom, Boom, Boom actually has 13%.
Nice.
Meet Me at Our Spot, 9%, and Sandstorm, 6%.
Nice.
All right. So it's going to be Total Eclipse of the Heart, guys. Thanks for
Okay,
voting. We
thank you,
appreciate
yeah.
you jumping
I'll
in there.
I'll go on vocal rest now to prepare for it.
Especially if you're going to sing it. Mm-hmm. Oh, my goodness.
Now he's just hovering around me,
As I do at home.
making me nervous.
You need to step away. Is that part of your vows?
Yeah.
You need to step away.
Get back.
Tom, what was our first dance? I can't even remember.
You don't remember?
It was 40 years ago.
Gosh, you don't remember? That's so disheartening.
Dad, do you
What was
remember?
I don't know.
I was like, you don't remember.
I figured you'd keep track of that stuff, but
I think when I think of my parents, I don't know if they dance to the song ever, but I think of Living on a Prayer because it says Tommy and Gina in the song. Look it up. It's about them. Is it probably? No,
We're
but I'm
halfway
telling
there.
people. And you should
guys.
too.
Oh my God.
yeah, that prayer is kind of worn out, isn't it? A lot of mileage on that prayer.
I think, did we dance? Well, we had an accordion player. Did we even have a first dance?
Yeah, that might have been.
You guys make it sound
The
so
TikTok
magical.
polka, maybe?
Ooh, you're invited.
You're invited.
Hooray, guys!
Oh, that's cute.
I finally did some stamping.
Yay.
See, guys, it just takes an hour and a half to get it going and
Yeah.
remember everything.
Ooh. I'm pretty close to being done.
It's looking pretty haunted already.
Yeah.
I'm almost done. I just need to cut this and then layer it, and then I'm gonna put it in there, and then we're calling it. I can't do anything else. I'm
Should I do
sick
a
of
reveal?
this.
I could do a reveal.
I guess Let them see.
Yeah.
Are you ready, Brian?
Yeah,
Are
pretend you.
y'all ready?
Yeah.
Always and whenever.
Oh, yeah. That's a good song. Always and Forever and Endless Love. Oh.
Wow.
Let's get a zoom on that. Let's get a zoom on that.
Applause. Let's give them some applause.
Let's not encourage too much. Oh my god, that's so funny.
It says, best friend, embrace the journey or else. Hot dog, I love you, friend.
Oh, that...
Nothing like an invitation
Brian, where
and
did
a
you get
threat.
the picture? Did you cut that out of the invitation?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I got this one too, but I don't know where to put it.
Is that me?
Yeah, it looks like an eel.
We're gonna need a
What are you doing?
Yeah. You guys make sure he's being safe. Me as the bird flying a drone overhead to
Yeah.
make sure they're okay.
Yeah, put the bird on Rita's head. I mean, Rita's head on that bird.
Or just have her like peeking over, like
Yeah.
from the top right there.
Y'all being safe over here.
Share your location.
Nope. Canceling this sketch. Too silly. Too silly.
Or else is so funny.
Or else.
I'm gonna glue you right there, babe.
Thanks, babe.
How much you want to bet we're gonna need to post dye finder fees after this to find all
There
the
she
dyes?
is.
Yeah.
She is beauty. She is grace.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, we want to thank so much the people who are still with us.
Are you guys trying to close the curtains on us?
No.
We just want to thank you
Y'all are
for
sick of
hanging
us
in there,
already. All right, y'all.
because there are a few that haven't.
That's right.
I got some tricks. If you get a stack of 10 quarters, I can show you a really cool trick.
Oh no, did the live freeze? Maybe it's just my live that froze.
Are we frozen?
No, you're not. You're good.
Okay.
You're good.
All right, y'all.
I love it.
No yellow.
No. This is what we're gonna do. This is my pink card for my pink friends.
Just curious, did you guys drive separately?
No.
Or else. Oh yeah. You know.
Okay, y'all.
Rina.
Here's mine. You're invited. Teehee, details, what to bring.
That is really cute. Oh my
Nice.
God, these cards.
Fun. All right.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
You know, I cut this out too. You want to put this on yours?
No. This isn't about us. This is about me and my goals.
Look at Rita's head sticking out of the top. That
Where?
is truly...
Oh, of this? Yeah. I'm always watching, guys. Can we get a zoom
She
on
already
that?
said, share your location.
Yeah. I will be watching.
Uh,
Yeah, let's get a zoom on that.
Rina's head.
This is really creative, actually. Best friend, ... Wow, such precision.
Wow. Such great cards.
All right,
Okay,
zoom
zoom
back out.
Oh man. Embarrassing penmanship reveal.
Hate to break it to y'all.
Whoa, that's how he writes?
Yeah.
That's why I type.
Okay, guys, well, this is what I could muster, so I hope everybody is okay with this. We had a lot of fun, and that's the most important thing with card making, is that you have fun and express yourself.
My mom would love this. I used to make her cards just like this all the time. Throughout high school, right?
You did?
Yeah, just like this.
Aw, that's so
That
cute.
in there, an
It's-
actual card.
This is funny. This is very funny.
Yeah, you'd frame this.
For sure.
You'd put this, you know, with the other ones.
And your friends would like this as a card. Like, if they got something like this, they'd be like, dude, what? Like, they'd expect something like
Yeah,
this.
this would be perfect. Yep, and I love this. I think this is so cute. And of course, the actual project of the night
actual
here.
legal
yes,
card.
of their wedding invitation. I'll take pictures of all of these because I really feel like just seeing these pictures is going to make all the people that didn't join us tonight have to come and see.
They
Yeah.
need to know
How
where
this-
it went wrong. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Well, this was so much fun. A big shout out to Rina and Brian for joining us tonight.
in the middle.
Okay, I'll get in the middle.
Sorry, my tools are all on the
Yeah,
ground.
I just tripped over a die cutting machine. Wait a minute. Wait, let me get my boxes to stand on here.
Okay.
Oh no. Okay, there we
She's
go.
fine. She's fine.
I'm good.
Cut that.
I'm
we'll
good.
cut that.
Yeah,
we'll edit that in post.
We'll edit that out. Everybody, thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. This was so much fun. And if you liked tonight's video, and we sure hope that you have, if you wouldn't mind giving it a thumbs up.
Please.
You ready for that, Tom? A
Yeah,
thumbs up.
don't forget, we got to give one, at
We
least
are.
one
We're gonna give away a
person
gift
a reason
card.
for
Why are we
being here
fighting?
tonight.
We are. We're going to do that. But give us a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber to the channel, please don't unsubscribe. But if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button and all notifications so you never miss another video. And then a big shout out to Brianne Loveland. Brianne, thank you so much for
love Brianne.
sharing all the links tonight. But if you missed anything, you can find everything that we used tonight in this video on our website at ginakdesigns.com. And if you're not a member of our Facebook group, we'd love to have you over there. The name of our Facebook group is Gina K Designs and Stamp TV Friends. Come on and join us. There's 3 questions you have to answer, so we know you're not a bot. And don't forget to agree to the rules of the group. We'll let you write in, and you can see all kinds of beautiful inspiration, including high-quality pictures of these cards that these guys made tonight, right here.
In case you forgot. Prepare to be inspired.
Tom, put the over. It's the greatest.
I like how they're just like here, like they arrived to the bachelor
Yeah.
party, and you're already
It's
on
about
the mountain.
me.
Yeah,
Guys.
you're already,
Greetings, brethren.
you already made it.
What have you brought me?
All right, and we are going to give away a gift card to one lucky viewer tonight who's going to take home a $15 Gina K Designs gift card. So let's do that, Tom. Come on in.
Oh my gosh. Someone who had the courage and fortitude to endure. Okay, here we go. Drum roll. Tonight's lucky winner, Amrita Pettus. Amrita!
Amrita! Woohoo! Congratulations, Amrita. You are our winner tonight. All you have to do is send your name and email address to info@ginakdesigns.com, and we will get that digital gift card sent out to you right away. All right, everybody. Well, Tom and I will be back on Thursday with another Stamp and Chat Live.
We hope.
And yeah, we hope.
God willing.
Our channel gets taken down. We'll be back on Thursday with another Stamp and Chat Live. Another big shout out to these 2 guys for joining us tonight. It was so much fun to have you guys
so
here.
much
It was
fun.
really fun.
Thanks for doing all the hard part with
Oh.
our invitations.
Oh gosh, lots of laughs and so much fun. All right, everybody, stay safe and healthy. We love you all so very much, and mwah, we'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.